Well, I have the winner of tonight's NBA play-in game between the Chicago Bulls and the Miami Heat that will be played at Chicago. And the opening tip in that game, 7:30 Eastern time. I believe it's 7:30 Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 7:30 Eastern time. In Chicago right now is a 1 point favorite. The total in that game is 219. Before we get to my pick and analysis on this contest, folks, got off to a bad start last night in the NBA postseason, losing with Atlanta, but that happened last year as well too. And bottom line is this: since the 2022 NBA postseason, I'm 114 and 77, 60% winners in the with my NBA postseason premium picks, good for a net profit of 11,965 units based on $100 bet per unit, and that's all documented by Wager Talk. You can get the rest of the NBA playoffs right through the finals for just $195 by going to my direct link at WagerTalk, wt.buzz/RB, wt.buzz/RB. You'll get everything I put out in the NBA postseason, including tonight's winner between Sacramento and Dallas as well. All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Before I get to that, real quickly as well, folks, be kind enough to give me a like. Hit that like button. It goes a long way in keeping everybody over at Wager Talk TV happy with me. I'm trying to make you happy, and it would make me happy if you hit that like button as a token of your appreciation for the work, time, and effort I put in. And also, folks, if you have not subscribed to Wager Talk TV yet, real easy. There's a subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Just click on that and then hit that alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV as well. It will notify you whenever we put up any new content on our great channel. All right, as I alluded to earlier, Chicago a 1 point favorite, 219 is the total. The winner plays at Atlanta on Friday night for the right to go into the playoffs, and whoever advances from that round will be the number 8 seed in the NBA playoffs, and that game would go on Friday. And the loser, well, they go home. They're done for the year. So much desperation to be had in tonight's game, as well as the Western Conference NBA play-in game tonight between Sacramento and Dallas as well. Miami finished the year by losing 4 of their last 6 games. The Heat played Chicago 3 times this year. They were a favorite on each occasion, and they went 0-3 straight up in ATS in those contests, losing by an average of 7.3 points per game. So Chicago has had their number this year, and we'll see if that carries over into tonight. I personally, without showing my hand too early, think it will. The Bulls, on the other hand, they finished the season awfully strong. Chicago 15-5 straight up in their last 20 games. They're 5-0 straight up in ATS in their last 5 conference home games, including a 119-111 home win versus Miami. They're also 7-1 straight up in their last 8 overall at home, and their only loss in that sequence came to Dallas by 1. During their 3 wins against Miami, Chicago shot 50% from the field, 37% from beyond the 3 point line, and made 88.5% of their free throws. That's a good reason why they've been winning these games. And again, I mean, the only thing that stops me from making this a premium play is uh, going against Eric Spolstra in the playoffs is something I don't like to do, especially when you're using a team like Chicago, who's average at best on the season. But I'm making an exception here because the Bulls finished the year so strong. The Bulls have dominated Miami this year. And I'm going to go with Chicago, but I'm going to use the money line here, folks, because I hate to win by 1 if that indeed happens and end up with a push. So I'm going to go Chicago minus 115 on the money line over the Miami Heat on Wednesday, April the 16th. I'll be back with some Major League Baseball free picks later today on Wager Talk TV. Until then, take care and God bless, folks.